YouTubers, good morning! Mike Martins here with the Mike Martins channel. Guys, we all know this. Everyone that's on this channel and comments on this channel know this already. But I want to kind of spread this out there because spread the good word that people are committing dietary suicide. Poor diet kills more people globally than tobacco and high blood pressure. This is a huge problem, guys. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, I've been keeping my stuff under control. I've been riding my bike every day. And I have my 2 servings of fruit a day, no sugar, and no carbs, 0 carbs. So I'm going a week now, a week and a half now, 2 weeks riding the bike and enjoying it. And I feel so much better. My gut is getting smaller. My goal is to get to like maybe 170 for my height. Should be 170. So I'm a little bit over. So it's time to start working it down. So, guys, this is important to everybody. So, poor diet is responsible for more deaths globally than tobacco, high blood pressure, or any other health risk, according to new scientific study. Consuming low amounts of healthy foods, such as whole grains, and too much unhealthy foods, including sweetened beverages, account for 1 in every 5 deaths globally. Okay, guys, that's a lot more than I thought. I thought it was like 1 in 50 or 1 in 60. That's 1 in 5. Poor diet is an equal opportunity killer, said Dr. Can't pronounce that, Ashkan, led author study of an assistant professor of the Institute of Health Metrics Evaluation, IHME, the University of Washington. We are what we eat. The risks, where was that? We are what we eat, and the risks affected people across the range of demographics, including age, gender, and economic status. Afshin, who authored a global paper on obesity in 2017, emphasized that today's study focuses on the effects of food and chronic health problems such as I'm getting a pop-up here on my screen, such as heart disease and diabetes, independent of their connections to obesity. More than 130 scientists from nearly 40 countries contributed to the analysis, which was published today in an international medical journal, The Lancet. The paper is the most comprehensive analysis on the health effects of diet ever conducted. Poor diets were responsible for 10.9 million deaths, 22% of all deaths among adults in 2017 with cardiovascular disease, CVD, and leading cause followed by cancers and diabetes. They also resulted in 255 million disability adjusted life years. Oh no. DALYS, which equal to the sum of years life lost and years lived with disability. Poor diet represents 60% of all DALYs, which is daily, what was that again? It's over here. Disability adjusted life years. Okay, so what they're trying to say is you got so many days of your life where you could be disabled and it make your life more hindrance and harder to live. And why would yeah. Years lost of life lived with disability. Poor diet represents 60% of all DALYs among adults. Comparison, tobacco was associated with 8 million deaths, and high blood pressure was linked to 10 million deaths. In 2017, CVD was the leading cause of diet-related deaths, 9,497,000, and DALYS, 207 million. Followed by cancers, 913,000, deaths, and 20.2 million DALYs, diabetes, 338,000 deaths, and 23.7 million DALYs, and kidney disease, 136,000 deaths, and 3.4 million DALYs. Holy crap. The study finds that the impact of individual dietary factors varies across the countries. 3 dietary factors, low intake of whole grains, as well as fruits and high consumption of sodium, accounted for more than 50% of diet-related deaths. 66% of DALYs and other 50% of death and 34% DALYs was attributed to high consumption of red meat, processed meats, sugar, sweetened beverages, trans fatty acids, and among other foods. So, guys, I'm going to tell you straight up, okay? I'm going to tell you straight up from what I experienced, okay, guys? I'm going to leave a link below to this article if you want to read the whole thing, okay? I'm off sugar now for a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. I'm pushing 2 weeks off sugar. And the first week, the first 4 days was just hell. Headaches, just not feeling well, headaches, and more headaches. Now I'm starting to realize this, okay, guys? Now that I'm off the whole sugar thing, I'm just feeling so much better. I'm riding my bike every day, but riding the bike helps. But I think the whole carb thing is a huge help. A huge help. The carb thing is really, really. So I haven't eaten carbs in almost 2 weeks now. We went to Boston Pizza the other day. I had fried wings, no breaded. Okay. I have, usually I'll eat breaded wings, honey garlic, and then I'd have a pizza. But this I had fried wings, then I had a steak, right? With vegetables. So I am enjoying life, but I'm not eating all these carbs anymore like I used to. So, like, I don't know, before I would eat half a pizza and then go home for dinner, eat a quarter chicken, and then, it's like, holy crap, you know what, Mike? You're not going to live much longer if you keep this up. So I started biking. So I'm going to do some blood work in about, I'm going to give it 2 more weeks. The doctor says, go do the blood work when you think you're ready. So I'm going to see if I could shed 5 more pounds and see if my blood sugars are going down. Because they've been checking my blood sugars every month and they've been realizing they've been going up. So I have cut completely all the cornstarch and the fructose, all that crap. Anything, when I read the back of a label, everything's got corn in it. Everything, from ketchup to even peanuts have modified cornstarch in it. I'm talking about anything that has any carbs. I don't eat it. So lately, I've been eating a lot of tuna. I've been eating a lot of. I've been eating tuna. I've been making tuna wraps with lettuce. So I get the lettuce and wrap the tuna in it with a bit of onion and stuff and a little bit of pepper and vinegar, and that tastes really good on the tuna. So there's ways to get around it, guys. But I made sure that I completely cut out all the carbs. So I think I'm going down right now. My stomach is feeling better. I'm not so bloated. But sugar and carbs, that's it. Doctor told me, no more sugar and carbs, you're done. So once the doctor advised me of that, he's like, you're 41, and all you want to do is live long enough to watch your kids graduate from high school. Well, you got to cut the sugar and carbs. Done. So that's it. No more sugar and carbs, period. And I don't want to become a diabetic. I don't want to start getting these like illnesses where most of your life you deal, like they're saying, most of your life years are dealt with illnesses. So if you could avoid it now, people. Stay healthy, stay strong. Have 2 pieces of fruit a day. Yeah, it's got sugar in it, but it's a natural form of sugar, right? And sometimes your body does need that. Sometimes you do need a spike. Sometimes you do need a spike in the insulin levels in the right way, right? Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Thanks for watching.